Hey friends and family, hope you guys are doing good. I wanted to just take some time and share with you guys what God has been doing over the last several months. It has been a while since I have shared an update video, but yeah, I just wanted to share a couple stories and some things that God's been doing, and some ways that you can join me in prayer and the Eagles in prayer. One of my favorite stories from the last several months is in our spring micro league. There was a girl who was just super interested during Bible time and was asking lots of questions. And when it came to the end of micro league, she asked for a Bible. And so we had Bibles and we're able to give her a Bible. And I was able to share some different verses with her that she could read. And then a couple weeks later, we had our tryouts for our teams. And she came to our tryout and was like, I've been reading my Bible. I was like, oh, that's so awesome. What have you been reading? And I told her to read the Gospel of John. And she talked a little bit about what she read. And I was like, oh, that's super cool. Continue reading. And then during the summer, she came to one of our summer camps and she was like, Coach Tim, I've been reading more. And we got to talk more about what she had been reading in the Bible. And then, and now she's on one of our teams, and it's just so cool to see the levels of discipleship and how she can go from our rec program to our summer academy where both the gospel is so clear in both of those. And now she's on a team, getting discipled week in and week out by her coach. And so that's one of my favorite stories from the last couple months. So many things has happened. We wrapped up our spring season with my high school and middle school team. And right after that, I went to Brazil for 2 weeks with our summer academy program. And it was just such a sweet time there, doing ministry, playing games, teaching about sports ministry. And also, getting to see JP and Kelly's family because we were around where they were. And they are some coworkers of mine, super good friends. And so it was good to see where they grew up and where they came from. And then back here in Chicago, we had 5 camps with 1,000 kids who got to hear the gospel. And now we've started our spring season, our fall season. I'm coaching a middle school challenge team, which plays in the Park District. So it's super fun. I'm getting to coach them and help them in their technical ability, but also get to help them understand more about Christ. And I have an assistant coach who's one of our new residents. We have 2 new residents with us this fall. And so many awesome things are happening in the ministry, and God is doing some incredible things. We've started up our micro leagues, and our after school programs start next week. And so we're just really excited for the time of ministry that we're in. And a verse that keeps on coming to my mind recently, and just something that I've been thinking about is being set apart, that we're called to be set apart. We're called to be in the world, but not of the world. And really, what does that mean as followers of Christ? And so I encourage you to think about that. It's been fun for me to be thinking about that a little bit. Some ways you can be praying for us. Pray for us coaches as we get new teams and start to build new relationships with our players and their families. You can be praying for all of us as we continue to support Raise. We get to do this ministry because of people like you who believe in what we're doing. And then just pray for us as we continue to go forward with the gospel and new opportunities come to light, and we get to decide if those are things that God is calling us into or calling other people into. So I'm so thankful for you guys, for knowing that I have people around the world praying for me and uplifting me every day. And so I'm so thankful that you guys get to do that. And let me know if there's any ways I can be praying for you in the next couple months. And thanks for taking a little bit of time to watch this video, and hope you guys have an amazing day.